Hi, it's Martin here from Southport Automart. Just let me show you a little bit about us. Come out. It's looking a little bit sparse out there, but here are just some of the vehicles we've got for sale or awaiting our preparation system. Lots of lovely stock in at the moment. That up top is the parent Honda dealer that provides us with quite a lot of our cars through part exchange. It's also their workshop that does our servicing, our MOTs, our safety checks, our pre-delivery inspections. Formalities out the way, because just look at this. It's an absolutely stunning glacier white Audi A8. It's on an 1868 plate. It's an S-Line 50 Quattro, and it's only covered 34,959 miles. Wow. Now, before I go into any of the bits and pieces that we've got on this car, because if you know anything about the A8, which you will do because you're watching this video, you know right out of the bat, they've got more toys than your Argos catalogue, if you excuse the pun. But before we do any of that, if you've watched any of our videos before, you know we always show you any bad bits, anything that we might need to rectify, anything that might still be on the car when you pick it up. I will just show you, there's a little stone chip on the bumper there. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3. If you look at the size of my finger though, they're tiny, but we will get those touched in. I always try and draw attention to the alloy wheels, and they look great. I will be honest, I am sort of struggling to fault it a little bit. Oh no, that's just a bit of dirt. I will address an elephant in the room on this particular video. The valet isn't perfect at all. It will get a much better valet as part of our preparation process. It's the last step. We make sure we valet and sanitize them before they're collected. After we've checked them all in the workshop, made sure they pass our very high standards. So yeah, just let's have a look at some of the things that this car's got going on. And believe it or not, I'm going to start in the back, because if you know anything about these cars, you know they're cars that are to be driven in as much as to be driven. We've got rear climate controls, 2 charging points, this huge full-length centre armrest, and just look at these seats. For a back seat, you don't see stuff like this. We've got controls for the central locking in the back as well, all independent window controls as you expect, storage compartment, cup holders. So if you are going to be spending a little bit of time being driven around somewhere, it's a lovely environment to be in. I do need to, let's see if it'll work off the key. 1 second. Because they've got a very attractive, apart from, let me get the lights on and I'll show you that at the end. So I'm going to try and see if I can remember all the gizmos that they got on there. Driver and passenger electric memory seats, which automatically adjust to my position. We've got our full virtual cockpit on the control here. We do need to check the tyre pressures. It's only just landed with us, this car, so we know we've got some things to look at, washer fluid, and almost probably certainly it'll probably need some AdBlue as well. That'll all get done. There we go, yep. And then it gets the service and MOT. We've got our cruise control with radar distance, so adaptive cruise control it's known as, paddles for the shifting there. Look at this display for the climate control as well, and your heated seats that you can just control of this very tactile touchscreen control unit. We've got very different driver assistance controls with the radars that are on there. There's for our adaptive cruise and lane keep assist. You can select your type of driving, whether it's comfortable. You can raise and lower the drive height as well, which is pretty impressive. We've got lights and vision, exterior lighting, rain sensors, background lighting. We've got, I will almost certainly miss some of the things that are on this car as well. We've got our navigation system, which can be used on the virtual cockpit or can be used on here, which has a satellite overlay as well, which is very cool. Sorry, I think I'm getting a bit carried away with myself, because they're just unbelievably well equipped. You can put a SIM card in directly into the car, or you can connect your phone via Bluetooth. You can also control with your phone apps like your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay, various different media functions, whether that be SD card, Bluetooth, radio, DAB radio, FM radio, all in there as well. I'll show you the camera, because the camera's excellent. Park distance controls, adaptive guidelines on there, super high quality display. I mean, it's just an incredibly luxurious environment, and I really do mean that. You've got this satin ash, I think it is, effect trim all around the edge. These really high gloss displays. Oh, like a cushioned velour as well. Is that? It's very lovely. I'll just give you one more little lap. Give you a chance to see the LED lights as well. Sorry, I did promise I'd show you these. Let me turn them on. Look at that, all the way across the back. I know you don't see the back of your car very often, but it's very cool. That's probably it for now. If you have any more questions that you'd like to ask, fire away. If you'd like more videos, if you'd like more close-ups, if you'd like any pictures over and above what's already on the advert, finance quote, part exchange inquiry, anything else whatsoever, just get on the phone, give us a ring. Yeah, you can call us, you can text us, you can WhatsApp us, live video viewings, whatever you prefer. We'll do our best to help you out. Thanks very much. Speak to you later.